Hi there, you're here with Samantha Brown. Everyone's going, oh my god, 2 lives in a day, it's like live overload. Only if you watch them. So I did a live this morning that was in front of a business networking group, and I talked about the benefits of using Facebook for business. But now what I want to do is share with you the absolute biggest tip I can possibly think of to do with video. I have millions of tips in my head, like literally tons and tons and tons of them. But this one is probably my number one, and it's something that I've realised most people don't seem to think of, but I'm not really sure why. So I'm going to share it with you in just a moment. I'm going to do my normal thing of sharing this video. If you find it useful, share it with your friends. Good afternoon, Scott. If anyone else is watching with Scott, if it's just me and Scott here having a chat, then, oh no, I've actually just changed my mind about what my biggest tip should be. Maybe I'll tell you both. So good afternoon, Scott. If you're watching, then feel free to share me, and I'm just going to use my computer to share this from my personal, let's see, share on my timeline. There we go. That's what I'm going to do. So we've got a few people watching now. So I was going to give you my top tip to doing video. And I've noticed recently that people don't seem to think about this. And maybe it's because there's so much to think about when you're doing a video. I mean, and there is. I forget most of the time. I forget to share into groups. I forget to share from my page. I forget to share from my personal profile. I forget to give a intriguing and draw you in title, which I get berated for a lot by one of my mentors. He's like, Sam, you've got to have a headline. And I'm like, I know, but I forgot. I just had this thought and I went live and then I forgot to write this catchy headline. But anyway, so those things are other things that I thought of. So my one biggest tip for doing video, and I know a few of you do video and not everybody does, but if you're going to do video and even if you're going to take photos, my biggest tip is smile. When you start the video and when you finish the video, smile. Sit still, face front, and smile. The most important thing is to look like a happy, positive person. Now, hopefully you are a happy, positive person, but I promise you, as human beings, we are attracted to positive people. So if you saw a really miserable face, then you probably wouldn't click on it because you're going to be like, that's going to be a bit depressing. I don't really want to watch that. Happy smiley face? Okay, let's click on and see what they're talking about. They look really happy. What can be so amazing? I saw the start of the video. It wasn't even the start of the video. The screen grab of somebody earlier today was side on. And it was kind of like here, this much of side on, so like there. And I just thought that's not really very enticing. Who wants to see like a jawline and some neck? That wasn't very good. So my one biggest tip is smile, front on, give people a reason to click on you. You've got to look like it's exciting what you're talking about. And to be honest, if you're doing a video about it, it should be exciting. So front on, smile. That's my biggest tip. Now I have just had a thought about something else that's really, really important as well. But I'm going to leave you hanging because I did say one tip, and I am creating my course at the moment. So it's launching, and I'm going to have a beta launch. It's literally 3 days long. It's finishing on Friday at 9 p.m. So all of my American friends can get signed up too. Which means it's launching this evening at 6 o'clock, I think I'm going to go with, UK time. As long as all my videos upload in time, which they should do. I've got 2 hours. So I'm recording my top tips and everything that I do when it comes to doing video, Facebook, growing your business, growing your audience. I mean, I've actually only been doing video on Facebook for, I think I worked out it was 5 months. That's it. And I've had enough viewing time for people, or one person, to have watched my videos for 20 days solid. That's it. One person, or maybe one person has watched my videos for 20 days solid. I don't know. Hopefully not. But there's a really good reason that why my videos seems like it's not even seem so popular. There's a reason why videos are popular. It's because, one, I give away everything I know. Any thought that comes into my head, I give it away. But also because I'm passionate, because I'm enthusiastic. Yeah, okay, I'm a girl and I look alright, those kind of things. But it's the smiling. When I choose the screen grab, I always choose a smiley face. To be honest, I don't tend to do side-on videos anyway, so because they're boring, you look like you're kind of watching in a voyeuristic manner on somebody. But when you're front on and you're talking to someone and you're smiley, as human beings, we are naturally drawn to positive, smiley people. So if you can have your screen grab being a happy, smiley face, then I promise you more people will click on it. Once they've clicked on it, they're going to then get all the amazing value that you're giving away, and they're going to stay and they're going to watch and they're going to share with their friends and they're going to go back to it and learn things from you and follow everything that you do and buy everything that you sell. You know, that's the whole point. But smiley face, this is the only thing that matters. Having a smiley face, front on. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see that. I don't want, you know, like, okay. These things do matter. It's not about being perfect. I'm here live. I'm in the corner of a room. You know, I don't have a professional studio yet. But it does matter that your first picture, the picture that people see that entices them to click. I mean, you're selling something at the end of the day that entices them to click. It's a smiley face, because we are drawn to smiley faces more than we are drawn to anything else. So I don't want miserable faces. I don't want accidental screen grabs of, you know, an ugly face in the middle. Like, I don't know if it's screen grabbed right now, I probably wouldn't choose that one as my first photo. What I will choose is a smiley face. So, yes, Rob says he needs to work on smiling as you speak. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. You need to look like you're a positive person. So just be positive. Who was it? I was listening to Grant Cardone. So I've paid for Grant Cardone's Cardone University. I'm a mentor of his. Hopefully I'll be on stage, if that's a possibility, at GrowthCon this year, which is in Las Vegas in a month. And in Cardone University, Grant talks about giving the energy that you feel, the passion that you have, and projecting that. And totally you do that. You know, you project the energy you have, and almost imagining. And he says, imagine you have beams of lights jetting from your eyes. And then he's talking about in a sales environment when you're like one-on-one selling cars or whatever. He says, you know, imagine beams of light going from your eyes into the other person. And I totally believe that you could project that energy. Rob says that Frank Kern's a master at that. Yeah, absolutely. Like he's a social media, he's just amazing at all these kinds of things. Frank Kern's definitely another person to go and follow. But anyway, so I said I'd give you one tip today. My one tip is a smiley face. I don't know how I've spent so long talking about having a smiley face, but literally just smile. Smile at the beginning, smile all the way through if you can. Smile at the end, definitely smile at the end. Smile at the end and hold it for 3 seconds. It feels like a really long time, but if you go smile, 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 but like smile genuinely, then at least you're going to have one decent screen grab from Facebook so that you can choose that one. This is why you do it from your page and you don't do it from your personal profile, but you'll get one decent screen grab that you can have as the image, so that when people are scrolling through the billions and billions of text things and the boring other videos and everybody else with their jaw and you know, you've got a nice smiley face. So they're going to click on you. And once they click on you, you're giving value, you're giving content, so you're going to hook them in, but you still need to do the smiley face at the beginning. And please make it a genuine smile. Smile in your eyes. Don't grimace. Nobody wants to see this. Smile properly. Smile all the way over your face. Hold it at the end. And then at least you've got a good thing. And I've got an amazing top 2 number tip, which is probably number 1, maybe number 1. I don't know. I've got all these things in my head that I need to give to you guys, but I'm recording my course at the moment, so I'm noting down all of the things that are in my head and I'm giving them into a video. But I thought, you know what, this one's so good that I need to share it. And I saw a video earlier which I didn't click on because it was a mushed bit of the side of a face, and I didn't click on it because it wasn't very engaging. It didn't look interesting. So if you do smiley faces, then people will click you. Okay, I'm going to go now and continue recording the rest of the stuff and uploading it so that it can go live at 6 o'clock tonight and I can take all your money. No, I'm joking. I'm doing a trial for a £5 because I need feedback. I've never put a course up online before, so I need some feedback. So I'm doing a trial for £5. And obviously this is the kind of thing you're going to get in there, and I hope it has been useful. And now I'm going to smile and I'm going to count to 3, 2, 1.